2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. Our featured player is doing okay so far, in the top 20, and room to move up as we progress throughout the day. Let's get down to the first hole. That is gonna work. Second shot here at 1. This is a 9-iron on the way.
Yeah, right-hand side of the green.
Wow, that one was just a little bit off. Here's the third shot. Wow, I thought that was going in. He's got this one for a bogey. Let's take a look at the par 5 second. That was really well played. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
"14 feet to the cup." Henny, how tricky is this one?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
That is a rough way to not write an eagle down on your scorecard. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. The tee shot at 3. That's a really nice shot.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a disappointing shot. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10. And a tap in as we move on to the next hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 4 back after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5. That was wonderfully done. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. That's a golf shot. Well executed. Inside 5 feet. Should make the putt from there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 7th. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. A 13-footer here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Ooh, that was close. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. This tee shot is looking good so far.
This one's heading in the right direction. Could wind up on the green.
Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one. Time now for the 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. Wow, I really like that. This putt from 4 feet.
This for par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. A par 4 here.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Ooh, catching the downslope. This might chase out a little more.
That's unfortunate. Let's see what happens out of this bunker. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. Henny is right there.
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Too much power on that stroke. All right, bogey putt. And with that, he drops back to 5 under par for the tournament. We start the back 9 with a par 4. This one looking pretty good off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
And from around 135 yards,
he's got a very long way to go. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
this is a big old left-to-righter.
Oh, how about it? Will it go? And it goes in. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
That's a good-looking shot there.
This one's right of the green.
Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. He's read a lot of break from the right here.
Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line.
All right, getting better. Yeah!
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Good looking shot this. Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, what a shot. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way. That's disappointing. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. He's currently tied for 11th. This hole is a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Yeah, that one will play. Standing over his second shot. 5 shots off the lead. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Quality shot, that one. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Trailing by 4 strokes.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Well, they can't all be good. Ooh, that was a thick lie. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Nine feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he is currently in a tie for 8th. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Well, bad shot, bad break, whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. Henny, do you have a better look at the lie?
You don't get lucky this often out on a golf course. It's in the second cut, but looking nice.
At 8 under par. A chance here for par. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 8th. Let's go over to 17, the par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. All right, the putter can come out now. Still some work to do here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This putt starts on a good line. Oh, I like the looks of this. Yes! Wow, what a shot. Let's see it again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. The 18th hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
That one feels a little barky. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Nine under for the tournament. A chance here to move into the top 5. Let's check in with Henny.
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
That looked good for a while. And a 4-footer left. And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole. Well, Rich, just one round to go, and our featured player is hanging around.
And what a Sunday it's shaping up to be. They can go ahead and turn it loose. A low one might get it done.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.